Okay, we should be 60 and first for real. Oh, he was quick. Okay, we should be. You should have everything you wanted. Look at that quality. Look at that bandwidth drop. Watch it go. Zzz. Okay. Revert. I didn't change the audio level. No. Audio is still on max. I don't. It still doesn't see the display, but that's going to be a reboot. Unless it suddenly finds the display again, it's going to be a reboot. Oh, you know what I could do? Hang on. I think I can get you the music. Hold on. If I do a Oh, wait, let's try this. Hang on. Is that just... No, that's both, right? Yeah. We'll go with this for now and I'll reboot before the next one. Okay. Okay, that's... Well, okay. It started working again. Well done, Mac OS. You should be able to hear it just fine now. Is it loud enough? Am I loud enough over the loud enough? Can I stream now? Can I do something? Please? Please? Okay, here we go. Okay, so... Here's going to be the interesting part. Let's go to... Did you hear that? That should have been good. Sweet. Alright, so what I need to do is go into the prefab. And I've got this here. I wonder what song that might be. Something about a sinking ship. Okay, so I'm curious because I'm gonna resource. Yeah, we're gonna want to send in the resource types. I think. Let's try this. I gotta remember how I did this. Let's try that. I'm not sure. Not sure. Can you just stream last night's 2 episodes of Daredevil? I need to catch up. No, because I haven't watched them myself. I have not seen any of the Daredevil new stuff. So nobody, nothing, say nothing. Yo, 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 this guy NZ. And just one yo for Monyo. Mono yo. How you doing, buddy? 2 Kiwis? He's getting out of hand. Yeah, right. Okay, now here's the thing. This should confuse things over here a little bit, right? Because wait. I know how we do this. I know how we do this. Trust me. I'm a professional. Something. I'm a professional something. Let me focus here for a second. Okay, I need the resource upgrade type. Actually, is what I need. You doing good? Awesome. There's a guy in it who is blind. Oh man. Is it the same guy that was in the original Daredevil? I don't think it is, right? This has got Adam's songs on it. Yeah. Yeah, his has more Tay-Tay. Oh, sweet, because I love that guy. He was perfect. All right, I'm gonna grab me. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna grab me some coffee. Enjoy the music. Maybe. All right, I'm back. Hey, I just completed my activity goal for the day. All right. Let's see. What did I miss in chat? Oh, okay. Yeah, don't. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Polka Taylor. You know, we should have like a a playlist on Suno shared amongst us all of stuff that we create, and then you just play it, and you never know what you're gonna get from whoever's stream, right? Okay, the dev is going good, by the way, this guy, NC. This is coming together nicely in a way that I'm comfortable with. Notice I didn't say perfect. I'm just saying comfortable for right now. So here's what I got to do, right? And I'll walk through where I'm at in a second for you all. But I need to send the upgrade type. So hold on, bear with me for a second here, because that should complete what I need here. Okay. Now, why is that red? Oh, I got it. Yeah, okay, I'll get to it. Over here, right? You know, I'll regret if I don't do this, because later on I'll be like, what? Okay, good. That's cleared that problem up. Now, the reason we want to send that to here is, again, this is, let me walk through this, right? Because I feel like I've done this in a somewhat elegant way. I've got this prefab that I can use over and over again, and just let me run the game, right? Oh, I'm getting there. I'm not completely there, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, look, this thing is functioning. So yeah. So each of these rows obviously is a prefab, right? And I can add as many of these as I want for anything I want based on my data sources. That was the plan. Now, the costs and everything else, right, come from the data. So because these are prefabs, I don't want to hard link anything unless I have to. So basically, I can just take this prefab, add another row, make it a thing, you know, fill in the blanks like here. Script kitties is the title. The resource type from an enum is a script kitties. So is the upgrade type. That's why the upgrade type is important here, right? So I specify it, but it's not hard linked in code in that sense, right? So now, because I'm sending it over in here, these are the resource types, right? I can just add to the enum, select it, I'm good. And then over here is where we're going to take it and say, all right, which one are you? All right, you know, if you're going to hire a script kiddie, remove 10 newbies, increase script kiddie by 1. We're going to do this here in the main game logic, keeping everything else pure. The UI of the prefab row will query the data source, get the updated data, display itself, but it's got no logic other than those two buttons you click, right? And they just send out, you clicked me, and I'm of this type, right? Make sense? So be careful when adding extra enum values. Sometimes they screw up the serialized ones and move all the selections around or reset them. Good point. Something to watch out for. Thank you. I've also made it in a way because, of course, at any point when it loops through the enum, right? In some cases, and various things, the order could be random. So I've made sure that that's not a thing that's going to mess me up. So let me go back here, right? Okay, so when I get 10 script kiddies, this button is not enabled right now, right? I can't click it, and there's nothing in the console, right? But now it's active. I click it, and it says here the row higher button was pressed, and it's a script kiddie, right? If I do a professional, it's a professional, right? But this row higher button pressed is the generic code. Hang on, right? Boink, right there, right? So, but because it's also telling me the type, I can now put the logic in and know whatever logic I need is independent from the prefab. The prefab is just the UI saying, click the button. This is where the logic goes to keep it somewhat clean enough for now, at least, right? So in here, this is where we're at. So for now, I'm going to keep this debug statement so we know everything's firing, right? So you may recall, if I can remember, hang on. Yeah, remember this switch statement here where I query the resource, right? We could actually do something very similar over here, right? So let me. This is where we find out whether my pre-planning brain paid off. Place your bets, right? So let's just put in here a switch, right? So we're gonna, for now, all right, for now we're just gonna do this. Let's make sure this actually works, right? So we'll put in here, let's just say for now, script kitty hired, right? Let's just prove that I remembered this right? Because you know me, right? All right, professional. And forgive me, I was writing Swift today, so I'm going to try and remember to put my semicolons in. Master. I was writing Swift and reading Kotlin. I know, shh, it's okay. Don't, it's okay. Nobody freak out. Okay, this large numbers actually does not matter. All right, but I've got something wrong here, haven't I? What did I do wrong? A break statement is missing. Why do I now have to put in a break? Okay, I'm catching up on the chat. Hold on. Prefab as in before fabulous. Exactly right. He was pre-fabulous. Yeah. Don't forget your breaks. Okay, thank you. If I'd have read that first. Just get out of this thing. There you go. My parting words on wisdom meeting time. Back in a bit. Oh, okay. We used to say prima donna, but she's been cancelled all just because she killed Weird Al at the Grammys in 1985. Don't make me pick between Madonna and Weird Al. There's no clear winner there. They're both awesome. Weird Al had better videos, though. Yeah. Has. I mean, he's still a thing, right? Okay, let's try this. Alright, again, can't click nothing right now. That's cool. Even after she took over Pablo Escobar's gang. I don't get the reference. Well, I mean, I know who Pablo Escobar is. I don't get it. But thank you for thinking that I was up on current events in this century. Okay. Script kitty hired. Professional side. Perfect. Okay, this is what we want. Because we are going to put another function in here. And I will move some of these functions out of here later on, once I've got, again, everything working, right? Well, enough working that I'm comfortable with the architecture of it. So, someone hasn't seen Weird Al the Yankovic story. No, I haven't. Oh, Daniel Radcliffe? Really? Ooh. Oh. I don't know. Okay, by the way, I've only dropped 0.3%, 232 frames. So far, we're doing good, right? For those paying attention. Okay, hold on, I gotta think of a something here. Give me a second. Perform hire hacker. Perform hacker hire upgrade. All right. It was good. I haven't. Maybe I could probably sit through him because Weird Al. I mean, I'm a fan. I could probably sit through him. Yeah. I feel like by your reaction, you haven't seen anything Radcliffe has done since Harry Potter, which is basically all amazing. Actually, I do want to. You're right, but I'm curious about what was there was 2 films. I think there was one and a sequel where he was in a haunted house or something, and I felt like those were worth giving a shot. So, okay. Oh, I've never heard of either of those. All right. Void. Hang on, I gotta try and come up with some names here. Perform hacker upgrade. Perform hacker hire. And we're gonna have trying to think this through. We're going to need a source and a destination, but we want this to be resource. These are going to be resource types. Yeah, that's what they're going to be. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me think this through. That one BBC TV show where Steve Buscemi is God. My God, I don't know about this either. Where have I been? God doesn't have teeth like that. I bet he's good though, isn't he? I bet he's good at it. But is he better than oh my God. Oh, what's the guy's name? Oh, dang. There's no way he can be as good as that guy. It'll come to me about 2 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Morgan Freeman. That is exactly who I was thinking of. Yeah, that's exactly. I could not agree more. Yeah. Except maybe Samuel Jackson. Wouldn't that be... Like, imagine you get up there and you're like, oh my God, Samuel Jackson. This is awesome. Say your sins, mother... And I want him to do it exactly like he does it in Pulp Fiction. Because I feel like I'd pay attention to that. Yeah, oh, yes. Yeah. That needs to be a movie. Yes. Oh my God, I'd watch that. Wouldn't it be great? You know, put him as Lucifer in Constantine 2. Oh my God, I'd lap that up. Yeah. All right. Everyone else is like, what the hell is he going on about? If you've never seen the film Constantine, you owe it to yourself. Well, I don't know. I feel like maybe the roles in, The Dark Tower should have been the other way around, right? Don't you? I think he would have been better in Matthew McConaughey's role in that movie, and Matthew McConaughey played his character. That would have worked better. Yeah. No, but I'm gonna go with Samuel as Lucifer. He's just got the edge. Yeah. I agreed. That is all I'm gonna say on it. What a disappointment. But then again, they mostly are, right? I mean, you can't take classic material like that, and Although I will say, since we've gone there now, the TV adaptation of Storm of the Century is still one of my favorites. I got the DVDs of that. Love that. I thought that was good. But of course, right? I mean, how can it not be, right? He was such a great villain. Yeah. And then he got what was coming to him in Riddick, so, Anyway, back to this. All right, perform hacker hire. More that you can take 7 books and make them into one movie by cutting out more than half of the main cast. Yeah. I don't think I've read all of the books. Because I don't think I've read 7 books. But the ones that I had read, and I don't know how many I've read, but I just immediately didn't take to it. Anyway, we said we wouldn't talk about it. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to... Thing is... Okay, so I'm on the script kiddies. But this makes this nicely generic. I don't need to tell it that it's coming from the Nubians. I could put the logic in here, but I feel in here. I feel it's better this way because well, do I use this hacker hire for anything else, right? I don't think I do. But I don't know. I should keep my options open for the future, right? It's read 7 books in total. Hey, 0.1. I read. That's easily. So Stephen King books. What Stephen King books have I read? I don't remember the names of all the Dark Tower series, but I want to say. I think I've read 3 of them. But the hardback edition of It was the first Stephen King book I read. It's also the first one that I lived inside because it was so big. Yeah, I got stuck on page 5. If you've never read it and you... okay, so book club time. One of my favorite... Still, actually, my single favorite character in a book. Odd Thomas. In the book, Odd Thomas. But don't watch the movie. Just don't. And don't read the rest of the series of the books. Just don't. Just read the first book and leave it at that. Second book was good. It was okay. Third book, I quit halfway through and regretted pre-ordering. It was awful. I don't know what Dean was thinking after that, but totally off the rails. But the first, Odd Thomas, oh my god, my favorite character ever in a book. Anyway. Okay. Let me focus on this here for a minute. Okay, so we're gonna send in actually see arguably this could be redundant. I could do it here, but I feel like small functions, right? Yeah, small functions, Peter. Even Thomas. Wow, how hard did you work to come up with that? Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. For now, we're going to do it this way. Dave Thomas. Hey, a man that invents square burgers. What can I say, right? That was Dave Thomas, right? Yeah. At least that's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, let's do a switch of source. And let's rename that. Yeah, okay, good. We're on the same page. I think that's the only Dave Thomas I know. And arguably the most important one. Okay. Yeah. See, this is where the autocomplete's going to help me out here. Peter doesn't know movies, TV books, pop culture. Peter doesn't know burgers. I'm okay with these priorities. I mean, could be worse, right? Okay, so here's what we need to do here. We need to get the cost of one script kitty higher and increase script kitty count. Then yes, I'm a true Texan, y'all. I cannot go outside tomorrow now. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, is it really getting... seriously? Are you... Wait, is that because of the storm? Or is it... You really got one that close to you? On the ground? Are you trying to get closer than your parents? Is that what's happening? Okay, the storm... Oh, I was going to say, like, don't try and outdo your parents, dude. That... No, yeah. And then we need to remove the cost from newbie count, right? That's what we need to do here. And this is going to be a similar pattern as we go through on everything. So let's long code this before we optimize it. So the large number newbie Hold on. Large number. Script Kiddie upgrade cost. And we're going to go to the player data. Look it. Oh my God. Tab. How can you not love when it does things like that for you? Especially when you spell them wrong. Script Kiddie. Newbie hackers. Yeah, they're little. They come along and they're on your keyboard. Yeah. Tennis ball sized towel, but so far it's been. Yeah, really weird, right? Here I am, 7 o'clock last night. Sun's up, the sky, bright blue, typical Texas sky. Out of nowhere, 15 straight minutes. Okay, maybe somewhere between, say, 12 to 15 minutes, because I looked at the clock. Straight up hailstones flying out the sky. And then, as suddenly as it started, stopped. And all that time, the sky was gorgeous. Weird and bizarre. Yeah. And actually, Adam Wolf, you're under the gun a bit tomorrow, so be careful, buddy. Oh, see. But don't forget, Adam, give him that dad look anyway, right? Don't forget that. Yeah, tomorrow you're under the gun on the weather. Moderate risk, they said. Yeah. But yes, that look. Right? The there's a meme out there somewhere. Right? Samuel Jackson Pulp Fiction look. No, not Pulp Fiction. Whatever it is, he looks like a crazy man. That look. You know the one. You're a dad. Yeah. Okay. Using large numbers. All right. Let's get rid of that. Okay, there we go. So, script Kiddie upgrade cost. We're going to get the resource upgrade cost by resource type of the script Kiddie. We got that number. We also need the script Kiddie count equals player data get resource upgrade cost by resource type. No, that's not. See, you got it wrong. Player data get script Kiddie count. You were so close, but you got it wrong that time. Okay. Say what again? Thing is, Adam's so nice, I can't see him doing it and taking it seriously. Because he's too nice. But I've not seen him in dad mode. Maybe in dad mode, it's a whole other story. I know Pulp Fiction. Actually, one of my favorite scenes is definitely when they're driving in the car and he says, Sammy says to John about, I can't use the language obviously, but why did you shoot his brains, shoot him in the head? And then you're going to get all those itty bitty bits of brains out of the seat. No. That I appreciate that you think that I might even attempt a Samuel Jackson impression, but no, right? No. And the one that always sneaks by that takes a little while to remember is the Bruce Willis storyline, right? Zed's dead. Spoiler alert. Yeah. Sound like a question. That's what I do. I question everything. Okay, we've got the script Kiddie cost. We got the count. We also need the newbie count. Newbie count. Play it. See, now it got it right. Okay, now that we've got all this, right? And we can do all of this in one line of code, right? We oh yeah, hold on. Let's reset. Let's go back to the top of the list. Here we go. I need to come up with some new ones. No, we're not. Nah, Taylor C#. That's better. Yeah. Okay, so now the script kiddie. This is as simple as player data set Did I not add it yet? Maybe I haven't added them. Get script kiddie. Yeah, you know what? I haven't added them. Yeah. Well, okay. I gotta follow my pattern here, right? Even if it's... I could write one function and pass it arguments, but this is way more testable, I feel. Set script kiddie count. Large number. And then, see, that way it'll fill it in for me. Love this! My God, Ryder, I love that you exist. Even though I've been using you for such a long time. Okay. Hopefully this guy NZ approves of this. Okay. So, what did I get wrong? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Actually, you're right. I should make that void. I agree. Okay. Back over here. Set the script kiddie count. You know what I didn't do? Is give it a number. So let's give it the script kiddie count. Script kiddie count. Oh my gosh, it's getting complicated to say. Is this valid? I don't think it is, right? We should do large number, new count, new script kiddie count. It's gonna be script kiddie count. I know, +1. I know, but I'm gonna try and use these functions over and over and over again. So I have plans. Yeah. So we send it the new script kiddie count, right? Yeah. And then the player data. Set the newbie count. No, actually, wait. Yeah, because I want this to be pure. So, okay. Script kiddie cat. That's what I had in my head. Did you have that? In my head, I kept saying script kiddie cat. That's what, and then I had to stop before my brain was like, type this into the KFC shop. I didn't see that. That's good. Yeah. And you can do it on an album called Taylor Get Sharp. I don't know. Taylor Sharp Swift. Taylor Shift. Forget it. Forget it. My brain is. I gotta. No. Okay. Let's do a similar one. I was just gonna have a reduction, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Set newbie count, large number, newbie count. Yeah. And then this dot newbie count equals newbie count. Thank you. And yes, it needs to be void. Okay. What did I do? This is a constructor. This is a void method. You're right. Why did I do that? Thank you. When you're right, you're right. That's gonna say. Let's change this because I don't want it to say you've already used this. All right. There we go. Okay, instead of 1984, it's called 2000. That's when the first version of C# was released. Wow, was it that long ago? Instead of Lover, you have Rider. Yeah, that works. Instead of Red, you have Red Black Tree. Okay, if you say so. Compilation. Oh, see, some of these work, and I don't know any of these songs, obviously. Good. I can't believe I even had to say that. Set newbie count to be newbie count minus script kiddie upgrade cost, right? Okay. Okay. And then I think we'll it's not going to do it. That's fine. Take that back, Peter. Closet. Oh, we have history. We so have history. Okay, do we... What do we think? No errors. Okay. Okay. Let's reset some of our data here though, because make sure these are all zeros and a 1. Yes. All right. Fingers crossed. So we should see script kiddies go up by 1, newbies go down by 10, right? Oh, did I actually put the call in? Hold on. I did not. Idiot. Okay. Hacker hire and this. What an idiot. No, wait, what? Oh, wow, true. Oh, that one's pretty clever. Okay. Hold on. I've got to change. Not sure about this. Hold on. Console Opera. That would be a really weird album. What? How is that any different than? Yeah. Okay. Wait. What? What? There. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I totally got that wrong. And then... yeah, okay. That actually makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? But I think I still got a problem. Resource upgrade type. Whew. Okay. Oh, for Fearless you could have Guard. Folklore could be type of. I don't know about Midnights. I can feel like the Tortured Poets department could be anything to do with Swift Data. Here we go. You know what? I don't think I put the call in. Oh, I did. There you go. Totally worked. Of course, you shouldn't be able to do that. You definitely shouldn't be able to do that. But that's because my logic is flawed on the button right now. But let's test it again. Oh, shoot, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. 1 and 4. Perfect. See? Totally working. Okay, now that the logic is sound, I really feel like let's make this better. Stack over folklore. That's not bad. Override folk. I gotta get me more drink. I will be right back. See you later, Cocotype. Take care, buddy. Dodge those tornadoes.
tried and true. There's duckling devs just learning views, and mallard mentors guide the way with broken bones and debugging clues. We're floating through another day. The duckbot commands and wing alerts keep our pond so fresh and clean, while duck calls in the voice chat burst help fix the bugs unseen. From UKIT to SwiftUI, we've waddled through each breaking change with duck memes from all our crew. No but too wild or strange.
All right. Those enums are working beautifully. Watch this, right? The logic worked. And it's generic. Right? When we get to 10 newbies, there's no safeguard for 0 right now. So, ready? The button is now activated. Newbies will go down by 10. Script kiddies will go up by 1 because it costs 10. Yeah! Do it again. Yeah! Yeah! And it's completely outside the prefab. So now we're gonna make this better, because this was the long form figure out the problem and the solution, and now let's do it better. Yeah. And we're still working off of these 2 enums where I can just, yeah, totally anytime. It's beautiful. Okay. I mean, we can see. I wrote convenience functions where I can very easily replace these based on the type. I mean, I really don't have to write this every time for every single one. But the question now is, take the win and move on and come back and refactor it later, or spend the time now and then forget how the hell it works later. Because I don't have that many resource types at this moment, right? And what I mean by that is, we can literally just, and I know everyone's like, why does he keep repeating his code? You know me. Solve the problem, then refactor it, right? Actually, so this now becomes professionals, right? I mean, I think you see where this is going, right? Script kiddie upgrade cost. This will now be... Actually, wait. No, I'm not going to use the refactoring tools. Alright, I need the professional count. Here, I need... We can now shorten... Well, no... I know me, and 6 months from now, I'm going to be like, what does SK mean? And I'm going to put all of this in a fancy generic function later anyway, right? I just want to get this working. I don't want to leave functionality hanging out there, right? But I'm only going to do 2 so that I can check that they're both, that it's respecting the right thing, is what I'm getting at, right? Excuse me. So this will be the professional count. Professional count. Because I'm going to use these same functions for the maximum, higher the max button where if you've got 100, you're going to get 10, right? And that's got an extra little bit of logic that I can use from my previous explorations in the first version. But we're not there yet. Plus, I need to write a couple of functions here, right? So this now needs to be... I mean, I think you see in the pattern, right? There's a definite pattern to the way this all works. No, I just started it over. No. No. I didn't start it over again while you were gone. It might be doubled, maybe. Or an alternative mix. It's probably coming over the microphone. That can make it better. Yeah, there you go. It's so I hadn't reduced it from when the screen magically fixed itself. Oh, okay. I see what you did. No, I haven't. Why? Have I already broken them? Is it good news? Yeah, I've not read the email. What? What? Okay, now I'm curious. I mean, I feel like I'm safe, but now I'm curious. Oh, sorry, my allergies are just... Ugh, Texas. You know what? Hang on. We really only need to get these one time. We could actually do this. That should work. That, in theory, is all we need to do. Except for whatever I've forgotten. And actually, I know what I've already forgotten. Hang on. See? See? Yeah. We don't need to do this switch now. Actually. I nailed it. I think I nailed it. I think I nailed it. I think I nailed it. Oh, I completely broke it. But I definitely did something. Split up the sections a bit more. Oh, okay. Where it's stuff that isn't advertiser friendly, and we'll get ads versus stuff that's borderline and we'll have limited ads. Okay, so actually, that really does make sense, right? I can understand that. Okay, so if I click this now, it's going to put it in a negative number, I think. Oh, actually, the button. Okay, cool. The button is active. Wait, I need 20 of these. Hang on. Oh, okay. I got something wrong. Still feel I'm safe. I'm safe on all counts. I should just have a thing on mine that says the most boring streamer of all time. Right? Not the best sales pitch. I don't know that I feel like I hit that. Oh damn, maybe I am in trouble. Hey, I'd pay to see me do that on a stream. Whilst singing Taylor Swift songs? Is that how that works? Yeah, I'm not hitting it, am I? Nah. Okay. I'd watch that too. Maybe I'm not the target audience after all. Yeah, totally not me. All right. Script kiddies. Professionals. Yeah, okay. So what did I get wrong? Right. Professionals. Large. So we're going to get the new professional count. It's going to be professional count plus 1. We're going to set the script kiddie count. Oh, here it is. Peter, you're an idiot. I know. See, I told you. Right? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Thank you. Autocomplete loveliness. There we go. As if by magic. See? How do we even get a hot tub and waterproof card table on that? You know, it'd be worth a shot. You're fixing to Adam Wolf. I'm real proud of you, buddy. While you're fixing yours, could you write some tests for mine? Oh, that's what I should do. On a stream, I should write some C# tests. Wouldn't that be interesting? I don't... Oh my gosh, terrible confession. I have never written a test in C#, even back when I was doing .NET. Is that a bad confession? That's a bad confession, right? It's totally a bad confession. Feels like it's a bad confession. But I'm proud of you. You're one for the team. Now, the thing here is, you probably can't tell on the stream, but the UI, I click the button, but the UI updates sometimes a little late because of that 1 second game tick. So what I need to do is have an action. I need to have that all fire instead of on the game tick when you click a button, right? Which will fix, but minor thing for now. Oh yeah, no, I believe you have. I also totally believe that I never did, because I'm like that. So I should make up for it by writing C# tests for this code, right? I should redeem myself and plead mercy, which also means I gotta. That would be a new thing for me to learn, actually. Another new thing for me to learn. Oh, really? That does make me feel worse. And by the way, the script kiddies is not being taken into account in the hacker power right now. Oh, actually it is. I did write that. Yeah. Wow. How much I don't remember. Yeah. Oh. That's interesting. How did I get 5? Is that terribly disturbing? Mono, if you're looking at the screen right now, you'll wish you missed it. Just saying. Yeah. And that went up by 4. Okay, what's going on with that math? Hang on. The script kitty count. Oh, see what I did? See what I did? I got them backwards, right? That's what I did. This should be the professional count. Okay, whew, the math makes sense. The numbers don't. Okay, let's try that again. How do we even get a hot... Yeah, this was the question. How do we get a hot tub, a card table on the Capitol steps, and a good enough Wi-Fi connection to stream it? Where do you send the money? You may want to hold on to that money a little bit. If you want to fund the hot tub, waterproof card table, Capitol steps trip, we'll start a Kickstarter. don't don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Yeah. Okay, 1 minus 9. Good. Okay, that's all good. The UI buttons are still shouldn't allow it, but hey, this is good. This is solid work. Yeah, someone check what their internet provider is. I bet it ends in .ru. Ooh, politics controversial. Nobody. That's it. Leave it at that. Okay, this is good. This is what we need for that right now. This one, on the other hand, we had to do a little math with a little modulo and stuff, which I did on the previous version, so I'm not too worried about that right now. I feel in many ways my revenue has always been limited. I feel the problem is the face, you know? Actually, wait, wouldn't you have already had it with the 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? Right? It's not exactly known for being like, you know, it's only known for one thing. Unless it's in a song, which it is. Oh, good point. Yeah, I got double hit then, right? Yeah. Oh, there's the third hit. I don't know. Do they allow... Oh, okay. Do they allow Signal on Starlight? We might as well go for the 4. Okay, this... So, let's check this. I mean, I've definitely got some timing issues as far as the, you know, the game tick and the update of the UI, but again, I feel like I could solve that, excuse me, pretty easily. Oh yeah, there's some great memes going around about that, but we're not going to talk about any of that. Stop it. Okay, let's see. What else do we want to try and achieve here today? What's the time? Okay. Man, I can't believe Kiss of Death, but I can't believe I feel like I should get my decent camera out again now that we've got decent resolutions back, right? Okay, so this is good. Safe talking about things that happened 4 years ago, and then Peter had to go and make it look topical. Hey, look, let's be honest. We're both surprised that I was up on events that happened in this century, given my track record. Okay? It came as a shock to both of us. I'm gonna let this tick up. We're gonna play this properly here to get up to the professionals here. We just got to get to 20. Can't believe I finally made something topical. I'm proud of myself. Let's increase the tick interval here. Right? Ready for turbo mode? Here we go. Wait, how did I get up in the hundreds suddenly? Is it just me or does that not seem right? What the hell is Silk Song? Oh and there I go, right back where I started. I feel like that took a big jump suddenly. Let's take another look at that. And I don't even know why. Okay, hang on. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, because of the number I typed in. Like 0. That's why. Yeah. That's why it jumped. Whew, there's no flaw in my logic. There's no logic in my logic either. I feel like... Oh, here it is. I feel like I had a bottle of water that's right next to me on the desk. It's the sequel to Hollow Knight. Famously been coming out any day now for about 6 years. Oh, I do know that reference. Yes. Okay, and then because was it like a couple of years ago the Hollow Knight folks went completely silent and dropped off the map, and we haven't heard from them since? Is that the ones I'm thinking of? Yeah, okay, alright. I only know the name. I know Hollow Knight, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, Apple Intelligence. Hey, by the way, did anyone else catch the... is Apple taking the piss with the whole new, WWDC, let's talk 2025, let's talk about new AI features. Right? Are they having a laugh with us? Or maybe the new guy finally kicked butt and they've solved all the problems, right? Which I find hard to believe. Do you think they'll win that case? I mean, I'm wondering if they've got some small print somewhere that says, hey, we didn't, Vibe coders. Hey, I watched a video on YouTube about it. I know what it is now. Yeah. Yeah, wait, I saw something somewhere on... It caught me by surprise. I think it's on that Slack we're in. Or maybe it was the email. Something said about some new AI stuff. Oh yeah, no, I agree with you, Coco Type, completely. But I'm sure I read it somewhere. Hey, Nicholas Coates, how are you? Long time no see. The last 50% of... No, you'll get the last 25% of the 50% from last year. How you doing, Nicholas? How's it going, buddy? Oh, I've given up on the Swift AI stuff. I'm just going with Copilot. WWDC 24 was about AI so that they could go, shut up about Vision Pro. Yeah, actually, it's all going great for them, isn't it? Yeah. So that means we won't get iOS 19 stuff, right? Because next year they'll be like, shut up talking about iOS 19, right? Maybe this year they'll come on the stage and finally just admit, look, we got a new camera. Right. Coco's going to be a web dev. Oh yeah, he's totally switching to web apps. Yeah. He's going to become a WordPress theme developer. Ooh, ouch. Have I got 2 spaces in there? I do. Right. Okay. I'm gonna let this run for a minute because my allergies are killing me. I gotta take something for my allergies. I'll be right back, folks. All right. No, I do. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't watch the last one. Saw it at the weekend. Didn't see last night's. What? Wait a minute. Is he? What's he redesigning? Oh wait. Whoa, wait. Have you released the new design of your website? Is that what you're saying? Is the big remake done? Well, I don't pay attention to the leaks pictures anymore because I don't want it to look like that. And I flatly refuse to believe the new iPhone will look like what everyone says it looks like, because that looks like one of them things. Okay. Let's switch over here. Let's go look at the player info here. We do our calculations. Did I put in place? So the hacking power was there, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, I do have them all in place. Well done, Peter. Thank you. Now, thing is, did I do... Yeah, I haven't done anything with the dark web coins yet. Yeah. Let's... I haven't done any math on that yet. You grabbed food? I am winning, but what food did you get? Now I want to know. Wouldn't that be funny, Mono? Like, hey, if you're using the new crappy look, we're not going to let you install it. Ooh, nice. What KFC did you get? I wonder if KFC around the world tastes the same as McDonald's around the world does. When it's all like, yeah, it tastes exactly like KFC in America, right? Wait. Hold on. Oh, hey, back up. Does KFC do burgers? I only remember, maybe I've only ever had chicken things. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm not the only one. Yeah, but isn't that chicken? Isn't maybe I'm... Boy, I mean, it's been a little while, but there's the Zinger, KFC Zinger, which was spicy chicken, right? Okay, cool. We're on the same page. Now I believe you. Chicken on the side. Or a side of chicken. I'd like a side of chicken. They just straight down the middle. Either side of the burger. You got like, you know, a leg sticking out. Okay, if you can have... Let me think. If you can have chicken wings, you should be able to have cow steaks. I don't know. Is there any topic on this stream we have not covered at this point? Just focus on your events. No, I'm more focused on the chicken now. Nicholas says, I'm doing a well burger at KFC. Wow. Have you had the double down burger where they replace the buns with... No. Is that really a thing? Oh, you're making next Tuesday on stream? Pictures or it didn't happen. Is that really a thing? They replace the buns with... No. Oh, sweet, you are. Of course, awesome. Yeah, exactly, a heart attack combo. This is exactly what I was thinking, buddy. This is exactly what I'm like, why not just shove it straight in the heart valves? Oh, gotcha. But see, I thought the double down was... Maybe I'm getting it confused with the secret menu from... Is it In-N-Out Burger that had the secret menu? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Ooh, toppings on the Discord. Like that idea. No, make them redeems. Oh, the double, that's it. Yeah, and the secret menu where you can keep doubling it forever, right? Yeah. Yeah, make them redeems on a stream. Awesome. I'm up for that, yeah. Okay, back to this. Let's calculate. These are by far not the final numbers, but maybe they should be. I want to do something similar here. So let's close these out, right? This is what we're talking about now here. No, it's not. We're talking about it. Resources. Where am I? Okay. Resource multipliers. Boy, can I not find my own code? There you go. Look at me. Found it. That's right. It's a dictionary. Yeah. Oh, music. Time to start it over again. Can I tell it? I can tell it to be random, can't I? Can you tell it to be random on Suno? No, guess not. Okay. Oh yeah, well, you're gonna do another stream before that stream, right? Oh, don't do hot sauce, dude. We all know how that ends. Isn't it? I do like Ryder. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pineapple controversy. Yeah, absolutely. That's the way to go. Yeah, demi-semicolons. Dirty semicolons. White string. I just did. Actually, because these match the resources, if I remember rightly. Probably clean that up later. Garlic, yeah, infinite number of redeems. People can decide just how garlicky the pieces should be. Oh, I see. I couldn't take too much. Yeah. It's like having too much olives. No, he's gonna have a pizza plus and a minus. That's what he's going with, apparently. Okay, let me replicate this. This is... I've named this... I've actually done this badly. I just realized I need to rename these. Hold on. Okay, if I do this, how badly is this gonna happen? Refactor, rename. HP hackers. That's not going to do it over here though, is it? Because I need one for hacker power and I need one for dark web points, right? But I think that's solved that problem. And then this can now be hackers, DWC hackers. All right. Okay. Yeah, scroll up a bit. That's what, yeah. I don't wanna. I shouldn't have to. Right? I agree with you. Make him work for it. He should tell you again. Wait, you know what? It's on my screen. I'll read it out here for you. Pineapple is going to be a tug of war between add it and don't add it, where people can vote for or against adding it. There you go. I didn't have to scroll up. I feel like I've done it's like a public service announcement. You're welcome. Okay. Let's copy these. Is it? Am I being lazy if I do it this way? Yeah, I am, but I'm okay with that. And I will come up with a better system for this and make this more dry when we get there. Just before internet people mention it. Yeah. He said HP hackers. For Peter's British heritage, there's got to be a redeem to put HP. Hey, I think yes. I mean, HP brown sauce on pizza is like adding barbecue sauce to pizza. And I just made a lot of Americans very angry. See you, Coco Type. Have fun, buddy. Nail a few for us. Yeah. All right. Let's see if it can help me out. Total new. Okay, new total equals. Oh, it was so close, but no. Plus. Actually, it wasn't even close, was it? Newbie plot. Yeah, there you go. I knew you'd get it eventually. Newbie hackers DWC, script kitty DWC, professional DWC plus masters DWC, and then return it. Thank you. So let's now fix this. All right, this is going to be DWC. Yeah, that should be mostly taken care of. Yeah, I'm not doing that. There we go. Barbecue sauce on the pizza too. Oh, I wouldn't put both, but I'm not against it. Yeah. Yeah, we want to see 0 damage and absolute wins. Right? We want to see flawless victories. Let's just put some different numbers in here for now. Oh, let's be really cruel. Let's lower these even further. Let's just do that. Oh, that's so mean. Okay. I'm not sure that's what I want, but I do need this to be void. No, no, that was the wrong one. Okay, hang on. Let's calculate my... Where's the other one? Hold on. Hold on. I'm confusing myself here. No, that is right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, there it is. All right, great. And it said, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Okay, right, hang on. Calculate hacking power. Is that calculate DWC? Actually, yeah, I see what I did. I don't want to do it two different ways. Okay, this should be calculate hackers DWC. That's the problem. And then yeah, just done that. Okay, now in here we should have void calculate DWC. Yeah, that's good. Except for that bit. New and that bit. New hackers DWC. It's all good except for it's not. Yeah, okay. Add existing player DWC and new DWC together. Basically follow the same pattern. Arg. New total DWC DMV is a new large number, and then new total DWC is going to be the player data get dark web coins plus new hackers DWC. Hackers DWC. Yeah. Yeah. And then set the player DWC to the new total. Player data. Set dark web coins to be the new. Yeah. feel like that. What's this? Performance critical context? Huh? Oh, that's... okay. See what happens. Dark web coins should go up very slow, which is the whole point. Yeah, this is good. Why can I not hit the button, though? Uh-oh. What have I done? Can't hit the button. What'd I break? Shouldn't be able to hit them there. Yep, that's good. But I should be able to click it there. Did I done broke something? I mean that. This is all good. This is, yeah. What did I do? What did I do? You know it. Okay, disabled. Yeah, this invokes the game tick. Yeah. If the upgrade cost is less than player data, oh, this is wrong. That is. That is not. That's why the math is off. That should not be that. Okay. Hold on. Get resource upgrade cost by resource type. Yeah. No. Hold on. Okay, Peter, what were you thinking when you typed that comment? If the upgrade cost is less than, yeah. Get Right. I gotta think about this. That is wrong. I didn't write that bit yet. Because I'm not checking for dark web coins. That's why. When I'm getting to 10 dark web coins, boom, it's letting me do it. That is not right. Okay, for now let's... I'm just going to put a value because I got to write the logic there. I've not written that function. So the buttons should just be enabled. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Wow, I'm glad I spotted that. That is so wrong. Okay, good. That's more like that. We got to put a to-do in here. To-do. Check that we have enough resources to enable the upgrade buttons. Because for script kiddies, you got to check how many newbies do I need and so on. And I got to go back. I don't think I've written that yet. So we'll just enable those for now. And there's one other thing I want to do here. And this start. I need... No, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but I know I did. So you can all say just yes, and we'll all agree that we believe each other. Upgrade cost should not show on the newbies, right? Just like I've got a thing to toggle the buttons, I need to have a UI setting to hide that label there, because we don't want it for that one, and we might not want it for others for whatever reason. So let's all agree that we spotted that together. So we'll just add this, right? Should show upgrade cost equals true by default. Okay, and then gotta find it. Okay. Check to see if we should hide the upgrade cost information. Yeah, okay. So we would uncheck this on this one, right? And then all the others would be checked by default. Great. Label row upgrade cost, label row upgrade cost value. All right, let's do this. Oh, look, right there. Good, we already have them. Display value object. Enabled. It's going to equal. Should show upgrade cost. Right. And then display. Upgrade cost object is also going to be the same thing. But let's put dot enabled. Let's put that on there. It's kind of a thing. All right, let's see if that works. Bugger. I got one of them wrong. Label row upgrade cost. All right, hang on. Label row upgrade cost value. Oh, yeah. I didn't. Okay. I'm missing one, aren't I? Hold on. Display upgrade cost label. Is that the right name? Label row upgrade cost. I think it is now. Okay. Trust me, folks, it's worth doing all this because it'll pay off in the long run as I expand and add the extra stuff into the game here. Trust me, folks. You can trust me. Maybe. There you go. Boom. Not showing. Right? If I click on the newbies and check that, it would show it. But it won't now, but it will. If I stop it, I check it, and I run it again. See? There you go. Beautiful. And again, can still continue to use that prefab for everything. Yeah! Yeah, yes! Okay, so I don't like the fact that those values obviously closely match each other. So what I'm going to do is change this to something else. Okay, let's just do this for now. Right. So that they won't look like the same numbers. They won't be the same numbers. That'll do for now. At least that way I can see that the calculations are happening differently. Curiously, if I do this, it doesn't throw off the numbers, which you really think it should throw off the hacking power and dark web coins, right? Well, actually, it would for the newbies because, yeah, but it wouldn't for this. Yeah. I need 20 of those for one of those, right? Actually, I don't. Oh, it's 50. I don't even know my own game. I read the wrong row. Maybe I didn't hook it up. I may not have hooked in the thing to that. Okay. Now we're in minus numbers. See how it gets fun and weird quickly? Yeah. All right. Cool. All the logic is good. What I need to do now is definitely write in the proper logic for enabling and disabling those buttons so that I still have completed the row logic and everything there, and we can move on to other parts of the game. Okay, cool. All right. Come on, wake up. Machine, wake up. Hang on, give me a second, folks. I'm just on another machine here. Don't worry, haven't left you. Promise, I'm still here. Yeah. Or am I? Was I ever really here? Are any of us really here? If it's a Matrix, have we rebooted? Clearly not, but we need to. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Because I need to do some documentation of my stuff here and write myself a list of the things that I now need to go and clean up because this is working, and add the extra missing items from the resources to the calculations. You don't think the country you live in exists, so I'm likely not here. I don't know what would give you that impression. Yes, my power suggestion has worked after all these years. Yeah, I'm going to leave this here for now. This is good. I've now got my base plate of working logic that needs to be refined, but this is going to enable us to complete the logic for this resource list section, and then move on to the other parts. This is awesome. Yeah. And my internet has held up. Even more awesome. Yeah, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Chat room, you're awesome as always. Always have a lot of fun with you all. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Is there anybody we should raid? Oh, you're welcome as always. Is there anyone on that we should raid at the moment? Yeah, Mono, see? You knew this day would come when you'd ask for something and maybe you'd get it. This was today. Yeah. Alright, actually I'm going to go play Satisfactory for a little bit before I crash and burn and sleep. Yeah. Have a good one, everybody. I will catch you in the next one. Hey, look, I can wave in high def now as well. Yeah. Can you ask for things and they happen? Sometimes. Hey, I would test your app for you anytime. Yeah, I absolutely would do that for you. Actually, I had someone reach out who listens to the podcast and said, "Can you take a look at my app?" I was like, "Oh, I can totally do that." Yeah. Have fun, everybody. I will catch you in the next one. Enjoy yourselves. Next one will probably be... It won't be before Friday night, and I am actually going to be busy all weekend. So, I'm not even... I'm going to be partying on, dude. Yeah. Is what I'm going to be doing. So, probably will be back Friday, I think. Yeah. Have a good one, everyone. Take care.